long would a campaign last if it was something like that? Like our next session has to be on that same day. Would that be like a 12-year campaign, or would it be like a campaign that just never ends? Like, guys, it's been 5 years. We only just left the village and we're level 2.
It sounds like a normal campaign ran by me. I don't like giving out too much experience. 1 XP per day.
Okay, but we've only played this campaign twice.
Yes, you have 2 experience.
Now that we're all 40 years older from it, then I think you've all learned to level up. Oh, wait, no. Jim's not here. We're going to have to wait for him.
Oh yeah, session's canceled. We don't have everybody here.
Like,
Every time you
two of the players have already died.
every time you play, you have to convert to a different edition.
Somebody was talking about running a lich with the stat block from a different edition because they're so old.
Is the Lich better in the older editions, or is that just because they're so old?
The AD&D liches.
So I've given you all your new character sheets. Why am I undead? Because you're 80.
Why is the armor class 1?
Thatco? We're going back to Thatco?
Only he is. No one else.
Everybody roll for their level 1 HP.
We had to change your character sheet. Turns out Elf is a class.
Yeah, so we're playing in GURPS now.
Controversial opinion, but we're not playing Fatal. If anyone ever suggests to play that, run.
Fatal.
Oh, don't look it up. AC doesn't
It
mean
sounds
armor.
familiar.
AC
I
doesn't
feel
mean
like
armor class in Fatal.
Oh. What does it mean?
Circumference.
AC. Oh.
So Saturday, I went to work yesterday to catch up on some of my hours because I'm very behind on my hours.
Mm-hmm.
And
And you're beating quota. Go on.
I figured out that years and years and years of fucking around on a computer doing mundane tasks while talking to people. At work, I can do my work so much better if I'm on the phone talking to somebody. Except I'm not allowed to be on the phone, but because I was the only person in the office, I just was on my phone and talking to people.
You're breaking so many OSHA rules right now.
Oh no, what if I get injured at my desk while on the phone?
That email never got sent out,
Ow, my
Steve.
wrist. my phone holding wrist.
Ah, my mouse wrist. Ah, the
I was
carpal
scrolling
tunnel.
too hard.
I'm scrolling too hard. My Reddit. No.
Look, boss, my wrist is irritated. My insurance will cover this, right?
Lithium ion? Nah, I don't have to worry about that at all.
You sure it's supposed to be swollen like that, boss? I think I don't think I could do the rest of my job.
No, doctor. Walks away.
I'm watching the last episode right now, the last bit of it, so I can be like, oh, what was the context of you guys doing stuff? And I have the closed captions on, and you talked about doctor, and it popped up for a bit then. And it's like you guys bickering of it, like, oh god, this man needs a doctor. Nobody said get him a doctor. Someone get this man a doctor. Why? No, why? He's having a stroke. Yeah, don't bother. Don't call him on it. Do you smell toast? I guess Fireball. Anybody else smell toast? I think I'm having a stroke.
Oh no, that's just Jeff.
The closed captions for this is great. Oh, I gotta go back to that. Yeah, don't bother. I'm having a stroke. Yeah, don't bother.
We say some nonsensical shit.
So glad I'm recording these. These are fun to come back to. Should other people. Badges from then recruiting. Virgon. Mirth is the name of this guy. He used to be a traitor. Preacher of some kind. Mirth? I'm just trying to remember who the fuck Mirth is because I don't remember giving him an actual like token.
Meris, I have Meris.
You know what?
He wasn't on screen. He was just mentioned.
Maris Veth. There we go. That was the name I came up with. Also, I could have probably just looked at the table in here right above the language proficiency and the insight checks. Scrolled up a little bit and I saw that. Who the fuck is Maris Veth? Because he's the orc guy, right? Yeah.
It says Hobgoblin in my notes.
So what happens when we take one break? I put my notes down and I'm like, I forgot what the fuck I wrote down. What does this mean? A duder says some stuff. Don't hurt the dragons. Couldn't stop them if they wanted to. Why are you telling me all of this? Guards in the fetal position. It just says laughter. Alright, I think a half hour's long enough. We're not going to have Steve. I can't ever get a hold of Viv for some reason. Jason's still doing his stuff.
Viv's not coming. I talked to her yesterday.
Do you know if she's joining us back or no?
I
wouldn't.
I
I wouldn't
haven't heard
count
a
on
firm no.
I wouldn't count on it. Viv's gonna be too late on telling you no.
So
It's um whenever like until bad shit happens, Viv's probably not gonna be here. And then once bad shit happens, Viv's gonna be here. Because right now things are going well, so Viv doesn't need any kind of distraction from life.
okay.
That's the short gist of it.
Okay. Should I open that spot to somebody else then?
If you asked Viv, she'd probably tell you yes.
I'll try and get a hold of them later then.
I have a buddy who's been wanting to play a gunslinger, but I don't think he's gonna want to get up at crack of dawn.
Well, then I guess he doesn't really want to play Gunslinger now, does he? Outdoor raid. Rivertown. Woodland Camp. Yeah, Woodland Camp sounds good. He's falling for that a little bit. Alright, let's get this fucking jalopy properly moving from it then. So picking up from where we had more or less left off last time was you guys talking to them, being like, "Hey, do you know anything about that?" Yeah, Maris Venth used to be somebody. God damn it! I got shit falling down on me. The audio's playing. Alright, so what else were you guys going to be doing in the city itself?
Something about ham.
Uh, is there somewhere I could look for gear?
Well, it's kind of a small peasant town. If you're talking about gear for like weapons and armor, probably not. But they probably do have food and other stuff here.
Gotcha. Do they got beer?
Do they got beer? Yes, they do got
Little
beer.
little known fact: Mock likes food.
Whoa.
Blowing my mind.
I
Here.
see. We get food.
I thought you just like drank water.
I thought you just enjoy water and bread. That's it.
You're not supposed to
Wait,
feed
you're-
lizards bread. It's not good for their like digestion or something. I don't know. I'm not
So
an
you're
expert.
not photo. So you're not photosynthetic. I thought you. I thought that's
Not-
why you were basking in the sun.
I'm not any type of synthetic.
Oh.
You're not any type of photosynthetic.
My photos are not synthetic.
My photos are not synthetic. What are they? This one? Yeah, this one will work.
Wow, we get rolling tokens now?
Oh, you guys have had rolling tokens for a while, like the campaigns. I used to make Hero Forge
Can't
tokens
roll
for
without a
everybody.
token.
I used to make Hero Forge tokens for everybody. They used to be like the top-down ones, so when actions changed, they'd be able to do it. But like, because most of this is set up from an old campaign, like backgrounds and other stuff, I have them set up so I could quick change them on the same map. And that hasn't been a thing that's really been needed for quite a while.
What is a rolling token? What's that for?
If you have multiple stuff, like if I throw you onto here, dynamic lighting should be off. You guys should be able to see like the inside of this place now.
Yeah.
See, like oop,
Nice.
crash it. Drop you guys.
Fish and wine at the table.
I'll
Oh my god, I'm
say-
just floating.
I don't think I'll have it here. Player tokens. Have like a token like this. This was a guy from another campaign, and what it had was a bunch of these onto it. So if I needed to change it, I would just be able to roll and be like, "Hey, there's a fish guy." So the thing for rolling tokens is they're the same object, and it'd be like, "Hey, I need to change this thing," and that didn't work because that one's
It's
not
not
like
just
there.
any fish guy though.
He's just calling. Why do I keep rolling at us?
He's kind of lucky.
He is kind of lucky. Got in here. Hey, there's Mike's guy.
Carver.
So that was the thing. So because of objects like that, then you could change them or you could quick change them. So I used to make Hero Forge tokens for everybody and make them the tokens. So if somebody was knocked down or they changed to like an aggressive stance, they would have an icon for that so they could change it as they felt for it. It's also really cool for being like, hey, here's a treasure thing, and it turns into a mimic. So a lot of stuff you can do with like objects and other kind of things like that. I haven't used it too often because it doesn't come up that much anymore. That's fun. Let's see.
I see.
Go to the tavern from it then. What kind of jagoffs are in the tavern?
Oh, that's just Greg.
It's just what did Greg do? Nothing. Why is everyone so mean to me?
Shut up, Greg.
Everyone be so mean to me. I didn't do nothing. Everyone just do that.
That's exactly it.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Sorry. Now we're gonna get Chris out of the way. I'm sorry, yeah. Animated fire. Let's shrink it down a little bit so now it's funny fire.
Funny fire. Is that a spell you can learn? Funny fire? Funny fire.
What does funny fire look like? It makes you laugh, but also on fire. So you're like, ha.
Instead of screaming, you just laugh. So it's a little bit more unsettling.
This place is pretty hot.
Whew, we can throw this guy in here. Yeah, that's way too big of a goblin. Who's Zaddy? That guy's technically dead.
Yeah, we're technically not alive yet.
I'm trying to think what other terrible things I could throw at you guys. It's just like, that's an orc? And he's at the other place.
But only the three of us today.
Yeah, just the three guys.
It's gonna be a mini quest.
It's like, we're looking for information. Okay. What do you want? What do you got?
Information.
I want information. Is that what you want? I feel like it's not what you want.
I'm looking for information. You buying or you're selling?
Yes.
What kind of
Slaps you
information? What kind of
immediately.
information do you have? Always brush your tongue when you brush your teeth. That's good information.
Always-
I'll take it with me.
Always brush your tongue.
I've got wrong information for you.
What kind of information is this? The kind that'll get you shot.
Hey,
Oh,
I
that's-
got bad information. What do you mean? Like, I'm pretty sure dogs only see black and white. Pretty sure? Yeah, pretty sure. Only pretty sure. Alright, well, I guess I'll take that.
I don't throw any of those people there. Let's throw one human. Here's a human that doesn't seem like he'd belong here.
Very finely dressed noble.
I do got one. Which one do I want? Do I want the evil looking one, or do I want the one that's got like way too much money? He's like, I don't belong here. I don't know why I'm here. You want the rich?
I get
You want the really rich one, or do you want the one who's confused like they'd be here? Let's go with the I'm confused why I'm here. There we go.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Nobody has anything I need here. So yeah, you go into what would
It's
be...
like when you open the fridge and you're just all like, why did I open this?
I have mustard? Why do I have mustard? Why am I in my fridge looking at mustard?
Yeah, why did I open this?
It's hungry, but I don't know why. So yeah, you'll go into the tavern. And there won't be anybody behind the bar, but you'll see kegs and a few other things kind of just situated then from here. Like, this is more of a communal place than it is a formal tavern or inn. So you have a goblin who's kind of like walking around, as well as an orc in the corner, And a rich guy sitting at a table eating what looks to be like a plate of fish, and he has just this look on his face like he does not want to be here.
You said that's the bartender? Or the,
Oh, I didn't say anybody was the bartender. I said it doesn't look like there's a bartender here.
Okay, I see.
All right. Well, I'll go over to the flags of barrels of ale, get myself some, and just slap down a. Is there like a jar you can put the coins in or anything of that sort?
There is not.
Look around a little bit, shrug, and walk back to the table with a flagon of ale.
Sitting at the table, you can see the goblin eyeballing you and looking over at the orc and looking back over to you. Like shifty eye, like back and forth. Like, yeah.
Hello. Hear any cool rumors and such?
Cool rumors and such?
Nope. Oh yeah. I'm always good to hear some the latest info.
What kind of cool rumors and other stuff would have been seen from here then? That's not repeating stuff that you've already heard.
Do you need children in cages? Because we have those.
No,
Well,
in fact, you don't have children in cages. You have cages.
we have the
not children.
cages.
I mean, we have cages but they're child size.
Come get your child-sized cages. Come get your child-sized
Yeah,
cages.
we got to do something about all these child-sized cages. I suppose we can sell them. Come get your cages here.
You know what they say, if you can't afford a nanny, child-sized cages.
Child-sized cages here. Come get your child-sized cages.
Is this something you guys have worked on and been shopping like on the way here? Kristoff brings this up and Buck's like, child-sized cages.
Come get your child-sized cages.
We should hire a bard for this.
Stuff that they've
If
heard.
you need to find a little mage, then get yourself a child-sized cage. Like, damn, he's really selling these.
No, I don't want one. I'm just confused as to
At
why
the
you-
end,
I'm just here for the music.
At the end of the ad, it just hits you with a cheese not included.
yeah. She's not included.
Some children may be too big for the cages.
So yeah, some
All
children
racist.
maybe.
Okay. What's some stuff that you would have heard from it then? People down at Saguli, over by the mountain range, there's an expedition. The goblin will say from it. He'll say, like, they found another one of those towers from it, then they've been digging them up from it. That a whole bunch of people, as I heard, though, they went missing and started going up north from it.
A tower. Where is this tower?
In Stiguli?
Saguli, yeah. Yeah.
They found a new tower, or did they find an old tower that's just been newly discovered?
I don't know. They say they found a tower, dug it up from it, that middle forest from it, then all over up here from there, then a bunch of adventurers gone down there, disappeared. So
Where's Tara? Where's Tara? I can't understand this guy.
It's talking to each other. By George, there's a bunch of adventurers who went disappearing from it then. Why, I say, what were they doing? A mysterious tower had appeared up in the mountain range. Good lord. Turns back over to you. The tower and stuff. Oh. Yeah. Tara got it. Yeah, so they're talking about their Seguli range from it then. And who's from here? Arya, you guys are all from here.
These are still my woods.
These
or,
are not
or near?
these aren't your woods. You're way farther south than where you normally would be. Like you're normally north side, so this is like past the south. Like say you've gone from Wisconsin, and you're probably down in about the Tennessee area right now. Is the best way to describe it. So you're a ways away. But they're talking about so further south is a mountain range, the Seguli Mountains. And
That's why the goblin looks like that. Tennessee, I get it.
Yep. It's going down further from there then. It's like they got the mountain range, and they're talking about, because it's the range, there's a bunch of different forests and other things like that with the mesas. And so they've been, they found some kind of tower that they unearthed. Adventurers went there, and they said they disappeared. But also a bunch of people from that area have gone north, bringing things with them. He doesn't know much more than that, but that's the biggest rumor right now. It's like people from Seguli going up north because they found something. Trying to find some people to talk to about it.
Has anybody come back with whatever they were looking for?
He says a few of those groups stopped by. Yeah.
The who?
He'll say, the vagrants, the vagabonds, the red guys in red.
Red? Do they have scales?
I don't know. But they wear red. They got red hoodies.
You're gonna want a red hoodie.
Yeah, they all wear the same stuff.
Where can I get one of those hoodies?
Probably for one of them. They're always talking about getting more people.
Are there some in town right now?
No.
Where can we find the red-hooded guys?
He just kind of shrugs. I don't know. They come in every so often for that, though. You can't miss them. They got papers. And he points over to a wall that's got like a bunch of stuff onto it, and you'll see one that has not quite red markings, but like a faded kind of orange, like it's been discolored for a while.
Oh, so it's like an older one?
Mm-hmm. And you'll see like a paper.
So they've been around for a while.
Yep. And it'll say, the pamphlet will say was, you want to explore the world? Would you like to learn secrets of magic and other things? The Yorls are recruiting.
How do you spell that?
Yorhil.
Yorls. Oh, by the way, can I take a potion? I just realized my health is halved. I don't think I slept.
I think you guys are all taking the benefits of a long rest. I see Malk's got a few hit points off of it too, but at this point I would say just take a long rest.
Oh, alright.
You guys are at a tavern.
Smoke is tired.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Might as well take a long rest.
See the health bar jump up in a bit. What?
For sure. I asked this guy a bunch of questions and then just proceed to like knock the fuck out in the stool.
I'm trying to think how that look from it then, because the elves don't need to sleep for this then, because they go into the meditation for it. So it's not. So is it passing out, or is it just like your eyes roll at the back of your head and you're just like sitting in the chair
I just start,
up at the ceiling?
And then I come back and I come back to the questions. I'm just all I just wake up. I'm like,
it's like
all right.
What was it? It's like I need to communicate with my god, and it's just like and look straight up at the sky. He comes back every so often. He's got another question. What's that? All right, I'll tell him.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
He didn't go anywhere. He's just sitting in the chair making noises.
my freaking legs are like crisscrossed to him. Just oh man.
Tell him he needs to stop sitting on the table like that. He could sit on the stool in the ottoman, but he can't sit on the table like that.
His boots all over my table. Hold on, he's conversing with God. Just in the middle of this busy, there's like patrons with their kids. And they're just all like, what the hell is going on?
I imagine if you did that in like the middle of town, you'd have like a circle of guards being like, "Hey, buddy, you okay? You want to explain to us what the hell you're doing? Okay, I'm gonna need
He's
you
just
to
talking to God.
leave." He could do that.
Leave him be. He's chatting up Jesus.
He's rizzing up Jesus.
Keep getting left on. I keep getting left on scene.
Is he crying blood? Oh, they're not going good.
Now we're getting.
Oh,
into
not
this-
again.
Now we're getting into the crazy bits. All right. So the goblin's telling you from that. Then he's being the nervous guy for it. So Krishna's the only one who's gotten anything to like drink at this point and kind of did it for themselves. But yeah. So stuff down south. You know, there's people. There's the thing on the wall is saying the Yorls are recruiting. They're like, if you want to learn magic, you want to see the worlds from it then. And it doesn't say how to contact them. It just says the Yorls are recruiting. And that's it.
The Yorls. I'm kind of curious about this group, but they have no way to contact them or where to meet them. This is kind of like, yeah, that they don't know what they're doing.
I think we just gotta wait till they like come in town or something, because he said that they come by every so often.
Yeah, a bunch of weirdos. The goblin will say, come in from it then, talking to people, standing around from it then, that, and then they leave. They don't need anything. They don't talk to any of the other people from it then. Come in, go.
How often do they come?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's just random.
Goblin's gonna look at you. So you got any money?
Not really. No.
Yeah, I'll throw him some coins. He had info.
What do you end up throwing him?
What's a good thing to tip somebody with information? I don't.
The gold.
Gold.
I'll take out a gold and slide it over because they're hesitating too much.
Yeah, I'm all like, I don't know.
You will.
I don't like his gold too
Understand
much.
these social cues.
You will slide over the gold to the goblin from it. Then he'll take it and be like, ha 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 ha, and then like run out. Actually, I'm gonna put that guy off to the side. I might use him later.
He's kind of cool. I like.
I think he maybe forgot to turn off his stove or something.
The stove.
Oh damn! Did we get his name?
You did not get his name.
Oh
Nope.
shit!
The guy's like, you're asking him questions from that. He gives you very, very like nervous answers, back and forth. And then he asks you for money. And you give him you give him all gold. He takes it and he runs out like, yeah.
Did he ask us for money or did we just give him money? I think we just gave
He
him
didn't
money.
ask you for money. He said, "Do you guys have any money?"
Oh yeah, do you guys have any?
Like a beggar, I should say. Like, you guys got any money?
Yeah.
It's like, here's a gold coin. Fuck yeah. Ah!
That's cool.
So we'll see if that guy comes back later. See if this is a thing. This is a secret we'll use for later.
Rice Goblin that will help us later.
You'll see the human across from there, and you'll hear him sigh very loud and be like, "Oh, thank so much for getting rid of him."
No problem. I'm Krishna.
I'm Arios.
I forgot my name. What the fuck's his name?
Well, enough
Joseph.
liquor will do that.
This guy's name is Joseph.
Joseph.
Joseph. Now he's got a little name tag.
Do you not like the goblins?
Like him. Look at the little filthy cretins.
Oh, he's racist.
I was like nervous, ticking, everything else like that, and money, took it, and ran away. He'll be back. They always come back.
Hmm.
Well, if we're gone when he comes back, doesn't really matter.
That's
Well,
true.
as long as I'm gone before he comes back. I'm sick of this town. This place has nothing the amenities that were promised to me, and I want nothing to do with this place.
Who have promised you amenities?
It's going northwards from it then. They said there'd be so many other villages and places to set up from here, and I'm looking for some place to have my own business. This place has no traffic whatsoever. Farmlands, other people. If I were to set up shop here, I'd be destitute in no time. Maybe a nice place to retire, but I have no money for that.
What type of business are you looking to set up?
A couple. Primarily of shipping, as well as cartography.
Shipping.
Ooh, photography? That's an interest. We do a lot of traveling, and we always are in need of some guidance on where to go.
He says, spare me. I've heard enough from adventurers for before. I'm looking for actual people who would do lay of the lands and actually settle down on places to make geographical sightings.
That could take us to interesting places for interesting jobs.
Surely, but do you have any idea of how to do any kind of map making or anything else like that?
I can draw real good.
Good's not
You
good
could draw
enough.
real good.
He can draw.
Oh.
Good's not good enough. Do you know how to do elevation? Do you know how to do bridges of forest and different kind of patterning for rivers?
Malk will
Lakes?
stand on the table.
On the table that you're at right now? Like a table
Yes,
that's like two
he
tables
knows how
away
to do
from
elevation. Yeah.
Look at that. He's got elevation.
I just got that down.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, okay. Do you know how to draw that?
Malk will like pat himself down and look at Grisna and goes, "Do you have a piece of paper for me?"
You know what? I'm kind of curious where this is gonna go. Let me check.
And then he is gonna go, "Thanks." He's gonna grab the paper. And he's gonna
I'm
pat
checking if
himself
I have
down.
paper.
And he's gonna pat himself
Oh
down
yeah, I
and
do
look
have
at
a sheet of
Grisna.
Pull out a sheet of parchment.
He's gonna wait for a second and he's gonna pat himself down and look at Grisna and goes, "Dude, do you have a pencil or something?"
I'll go walk over by the fireplace, pull out a stick that's charred on one end. It's the best we got.
Thanks.
Not actively burning, just
All
blackened.
right. So let me do. You know what? We're gonna intelligence roll this, and if I roll low, I'm doing dumb stuff, and if I roll high, I'm gonna do proper elevation. Does that work? Does that work for you, Ed?
Yeah, that'll work.
Awesome.
Oh,
Describe this to me, because I want to hear how Maul does
Malk, using his knowledge of being a ranger for many years, will actually properly depict a rough lay of the land of the road we've traveled here. Including elevations and water, as well as actually small notes like the direction the water is flowing in, and what else are we doing? The spot where he put out the fire.
this. It's like specific places to do all of this. And you will like do this and then give it to him?
Yes.
Alright. And you'll see him look at it. And he'll look up at you. And he'll look down back at it and look up at you. And look down at it.
I will give him a thumbs up. and a lizardy smile.
Give me a perception check for Malk. You know what? Give me a perception check for all three of you.
Alright. Oh damn, did I not have my page already ready? Whoops.
You haven't had to make a check for the last 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Or hour.
There we go.
Grizz not won't see it. But Malk and Arios will, as you'll see what looks to be like not quite frowning, but like a face of like bitter frustration. Like, I've been looking for somebody who could do this stuff, and this dumb fucking backwaters hick is better than every other kind of educated person I've met can do this. And he's standing on a fucking table kind of thing.
I obviously I drew this with like my tongue sticking out, going in various directions too. Maybe I was making some weird grunting noises while I was drawing.
Like, he was expecting you to give him back like a stick figure or something, like a circle for them, but you're like, this is the world, and it's just a circle. And instead, you give him back a pretty well detailed cartography thing of just like the recent area outside of town. And him knowing that this is recently outside of town, I'd be like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
So, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, so do we got a job?
Who will slide the paper back from it then? You will see him start eating and grumbling from it then. With it. Not here, he'll say. Not here.
Well, I'm not from here, so.
And,
Yeah.
and he'll be like,
I
oh
just,
good, where
I
are
just
you
drew
from?
this
then?
from. I just drew this from memory from walking here.
Oh, just like that. Just like that. Okay, where are you from then?
Up by what I can't think of the name right now. I'm sorry.
Usandra.
Yasandra, thank you. I'm up from the northern area past Usandra. We're just kind of traveling this direction, and it's not my best work. I'm sorry.
You'll see him put down like the fork and knife that he has and kind of just bury his head in his hands. With it.
If I had more time, I probably could have made it more detailed. This was just done in passing.
And he just kind of, you hear him talk like through his hands then at this point. Can you confirm to me at the very least that Usandra isn't a backwater hole like this place?
Well, we did just get rid of a bunch of goblins, so if that's what you're concerned about, I mean, we have like an uppity district for. He like hesitates from people like you, I guess.
Yeah.
He takes his head out of his hands and looks up at you.
I'll describe the separated districts, and how you even have to pay to take the elevator. The poor people just walk.
They want to bother.
No, I think you'll like the place quite a bit.
And we have a very well-read guy that he's a little unorganized, but he's got a lot of books and information.
He just kind of stares and blinks. And you see him pull out a little book of sorts. Not quite the size of a journal, but maybe like a, I don't want to say a sketchbook, like something for like quick notes. You see him open it up, and he starts writing something into it, and he closes it. And you just hear him go sigh, and then he just goes back to eating, not saying a word to any of you again.
Never heard anybody say out loud "sigh" and then ignore people.
Sigh.
Sigh. Sigh, I. I like
Ignore.
sigh.
It's French. Le sigh.
Listen. I mean, he is a noble. Something, let's behead him. With this guillotine.
That's the whole reason I'm going up north, is I don't want to lose my head.
Well, you seem to have lost your mind, so
Oh, what's threatening your head?
Yeah, who's trying to get you?
Uh,
didn't do it.
he will say the orcs, all of them.
Oh, are you racist too?
Is he racist too? Is that the right way to ask a question? Are you also
You
racist?
race? Oh shit! You racist too? Hell yeah!
He's going after all the orcs. Is that not by definition?
No, that is. I'm trying to think of a way for it to describe it where it's not just like, oh, there's dirty orcs that try to get me, kind of thing.
I'm like, I put Arios because he's like, he kind of doesn't like deal with people and stuff like in his woods except for just jobs. Like he doesn't really like fuck with people. He kind of just like is blunt. Like he's just like, oh, so you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, no. He's like, the coast used to have a whole bunch of cities and stuff like that then. Most of it is for people who are trading by sea and airship and a bunch of other things like that then. But they've been having problems with the merfolk for it then, where trade has been kind of cut off. And that would have been one thing for it. But there's also orc tribes who have been banding together to make bigger tribes. And they've been going through the areas and not necessarily taking them over, but starting their whole thing like, hey, if you're going to be using this bridge for it, then you got to pay the troll tax. You know? So it's become this thing that, like, because the whole area has so many orcs and they're so organized now that
Kill you because you didn't pay the troll tax.
on top of other things,
Oh.
Well, not paying taxes is not very good. How else will we support the park rangers?
Malk pulls out his ranger hat. It says
I like that Malk is this randomly, accidentally, like, witty. Man, these people have been, like, recruiting. Oh yeah, how do I get one of those hoodies?
the more and more I do with this campaign and the stuff in this setting, the more and more I realize a lot of this stuff can be misconstrued out of context. Like, really terribly. I'm gonna see what the closed captions after this say.
Shit, are you racist?
It's just like, all right, well.
I'm not gonna tell you all the information up front, but if I don't, it sounds like what I've done is I've just inserted a whole bunch of really bad shit into this campaign. So what is it? It's a group of these predominantly white, older, human people, and they all tend to wear hoods. Now, on its own, that doesn't mean anything, but culturally, everyone has a really bad problem with it.
Yeah, everyone just dislikes things of that nature.
Oh man. Yeah. So the way he's describing it is he used to live in a port city down south. And that a bunch of the orc tribes have got together and they're putting pressure onto a bunch of different people. Like stuff that's coming from the east further from like places of Nuraft kind of billowed out westward. Nuraft is a place that does have a lot of businesses. It's essentially in the middle of a desert. And Nuraft is like a Wild West kind of city where it's like anything you want, you can get there. It has protection of different kind of like rich families who are like not necessarily demon worshippers, but have like demon contracts and devil contracts and other kind of stuff like that. And it is a place that's like slavery is a thing that's still going on there.
Oh.
So it's like not quite a hush hush kind of thing, but more of like, yo, if you're dealing with people from there, then you're dealing with, you know, bad people.
Ah.
So,
So he's saying he's from Naraft?
no, I'm saying he's from the south.
Okay.
Which, where is my map for this then? Because I have a whole big thing for this. Let me open it up. Desktop. Tabletop RPGs. Adventures League. No.
So the
So it's Naraft where the new tower. Wait, why did Naraft come up?
I was gonna say, so the orcs are enslaving people up there. That's what he has a problem
No.
with.
A bunch of them
Oh.
were groups that were slaves, got freed, and moved westwards into different tribes for it then. But they're taking their tribes and working together and making bigger tribes out of it.
Don't like them because they're slaves, or you don't like them because they're free?
Yeah.
Don't like them because they're encroaching on towns and being like, yeah, so the mob needs its own kickbacks, right? You know, it'd be a real shame if this place you had, somebody were to break a window or thing like that. It's essentially them doing mob
so
tactics for
there's-
that. It's like,
And
it
you
is,
don't sell windows.
So there's a
you
little
can't
gang
profit
of
off
them.
It makes sense.
it's not a little gang of them. It's a lot of them. Like,
Oh.
it's like, hey, if you had like a whole city of people, like move into what is like the suburbs, would be the best way to describe it. Like, what's a good way of saying it? I'm trying to think of a really good way of thinking how to do this. Like Lollapalooza, where you have all the different like musician stages and stuff set up, where it's like the crowds of people, and how the rest of the year it's not like that. The park is pretty much just dead empty. It's like, think of it like that, except now it's that plus RVs in somebody's like suburban neighborhood.
Oh, like they just kind of like got a spot in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, they saw your chair in front of your driveway, and they moved the chair and parked their RV there.
Be back in 1 second.
Ah.
That's the best way to describe it. So it's like, so it's all these people
I
moving
see.
out
So
of tribes.
so
It's
they're
like,
just they're
so-
kind of they're hopping on their like land.
yeah, and they don't like it because it's like, hey, this is our land. They didn't pay taxes for any of this stuff. And then they're like, can you please move your car? And they're like, sure, I can move my car, but you see, car doesn't have any gas, man. You got $5 so I can get some gas.
Ah. Okay.
Cool. And then take the money and then not do it, like stuff like that. So it's somewhere
I
between
see.
being
So they're
it's
legit
somewhere,
like
yeah. So
hopping in people's shit.
it's somewhere between being belligerent and being like, no, this is just where we're gonna be from it. Then I don't care. All right. It's like, yeah, but our laws say you can't do that. And they're like, your laws don't apply to us, kind of thing.
Gotcha. Then I gotta figure something out.
I'm back.
Locations. Here we go. Is this it? Geography. Here we go.
But these guys want you dead?
It's not that they want them dead.
All right.
Oh.
It's one of those ones. It's like, hey, now that they've come through from it and they didn't follow our laws, they're not taking over and being like, you're going to follow our laws now. And our laws say that if you're going to be living here where we are, you're going to be paying taxes. And rich people don't like paying taxes.
Ah.
Yeah, so Southern Range Free Mountains. That's what this is.
But I think you, Sandra, you might have to pay taxes. I pay taxes.
I pay taxes.
I pay taxes. Wait, we all pay taxes?
And I don't even technically live in the city. I live just outside of it, and I still pay taxes.
Oh my god, I forgot I have the map set up on here. If you guys go down to the guidebook maps, you'll have the maps right here. Duh. I feel like an idiot.
In the guidebook where?
In the Discord for it then.
Oh, in the Discord.
I forgot I had that. I have the guidebook for all the different campaigns. So if you go down the maps, the red area, the Southern Range Free Mountains, that's what they're talking about. So Seguli's like across the coast, but where they're talking about is like the peninsula and a few other places. So the place he was talking about was right on the new expanse of the Cape Kingdom.
And this is our map right now?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the continent map. I got
You said we're in the red.
Yeah, you're the free range from here. Because Usandra Peninsula literally is just the peninsula right there, and then it hits that. And then you have like the free mountain range, which is right there.
Gotcha.
That's what I describe you guys as you're on the cusp of the Kingdom of the Ghouls.
So the orcs are banding together in the southern range free mountains, right?
Yes.
And that's where this guy fled from.
Yep. He's going up north. He's like, I want to find some place to retire and to do actual work and stuff like that. And they said this place was nice, but it turns out this place is just a bunch of peasants that don't know shit.
Yeah,
So
I think you'd either like Usandra or maybe Nazanko. Either of those should be good places for you.
He says Nazanko, he's been to a few times, and he knows that's a big city, and he doesn't want that. Also, Nazanko's full of the worst kind of fucking crime he's ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason I don't live there
People paying
anymore.
taxes and stuff. It's horrible.
Nazanko.
I don't think you guys will actually ever...
It is a
go to
bit of a
Nazanko
mob
this campaign.
state.
Is it a mob? I'm trying to remember if you know what Nazanko is, and it's like, oh yeah, you were in that one campaign. Yeah, you're right, Zach. It is kind of a mob state.
That's why I don't live there anymore, but some people like that.
It's like, I like living in a big city with all this crazy crap. And being like, oh, the political guy got assassinated. Who wants that position? I do. Oh, now we gotta go kill a whole bunch of people for it. Is Usandra anything like that? No. Oh, that's good. Is it? No. Any case. But yeah. So the tribe's essentially moving in and being like, we're the new law in the town for it then. So you either got to listen to us then, or here's the gallows. And so the rich people are like, well, we got money to leave, so let's just go somewhere up north, you know? And that's what the situation is here. So is there anything else you have to ask of Joseph and his predominantly racist background?
I can't think of anything.
How much would you pay for a map like this?
It's like Deadeye looking at you, Malk, right now. What would he pay for something like that? God, what would he pay for that then? He'd probably pay like an actual thing for like if you were to keep on making maps like this, or just for this one indirectly. He'd give you 5 gold for this map.
And you don't pay taxes? Malk is going to eat the map.
It will be kind of chewy.
I don't think that's going to be a problem for Malk. You see kind of a grimace come over his face where he doesn't quite know how to react to that. Where he thinks he's insulted you, but at the same time, it's like, you are a big lizard guy, and this seems like a thing a big lizard guy would do.
Yeah, I just eat things.
It's like 5 gold, eats it. It doesn't say a word.
I'm gonna look at Grisna and go, I'll be waiting by the cart. And then I'm gonna grab a mug of ale and then walk out.
I follow. I shrug. And I follow Malk.
Oh, that's my life now.
Did I upset him? Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes. I think.
You'll see the only orc who's been in here the whole entire time. As you like leave, he'll give you like a thumbs up kind of thing as you walk out.
I grin at him. big teeth.
Oh, but I walk back in and get a mug, and then I walk
You
back
see me
out.
take a swig outside, and you're like, wait, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. I was. Oh damn!
There was beer.
You left with something.
There was beer this entire time.
Yeah. I forgot that was the whole reason I came.
I just sort of stare the guy down and then walk out.
I don't know where chicken is. I'm not gonna worry about chicken right now. What's going on? I don't know. What is Mittens doing? Is Mittens still chasing after the sheep and the cobalt?
Yes.
Okay. It's been going on for a while.
I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna whistle, and Mittens is gonna come running like a dog.
Give me a D100 roll.
Oh boy.
100.
Give me a percentile roll.
16.
Mittens is gonna come back, and you'll see that Mittens has something in his mouth.
Oh,
What you got there?
He'll drop it on the ground in front of you, and it'll look like a scaly finger.
Where's the rest of it?
Mittens doesn't do anything to this then.
Did you eat him? Mittens.
I don't think Mittens would have any kind of reaction to this, or it's like, what's the thing? It's like the dog didn't do anything wrong.
Mittens. Where's the rest of the kobold?
You can look out to the side. You can just see a kobold holding his hand.
I'm gonna
first
walk over
I'll,
with the finger and then wave him over.
Alright. Well, I'll pull out a potion of healing. We'll see if it's not too late to reattach this thing.
Is this yours? I look at the kobold.
He's holding his hand. And you can see that he's not missing any fingers while he's holding his hand from it then. But he'll say, "It's my mom's," and take it.
it's my mom.
It's my mom's.
Well,
Is your mom here?
Nope. It's her lucky.
yeah.
It's her lucky thumb.
That's not a thumb.
and the fact that it's not attached to her probably makes it not lucky.
It's the only one she has left.
It's the only one. We should be mildly concerned by this, but they're kobolds, so we're not. We should be concerned by this, but I'm not.
You know what? Whatever.
It's what it is.
You know, you win some, you lose some fingers.
My thingy. My thingy. Alright. So it's essentially spending like most of the day here, talking to these people, hobgoblins, kobold, going to in and getting some stuff. Fucking around with that kobolds and mittens. What is the party's next step then?
I have no idea. I think we were headed south. But I'm kind of curious about these Your Hills. But we don't have a good way to contact them.
Your Hills.
Yeah, the
I'm
red
gonna go
hooded
talk
guy.
to my guard friend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm I'm
Alright.
gonna go talk to my guard friend and ask him about the red shirt dudes and if they're gonna come back soon.
You talk about the guard right next to you.
No, the one that I told my whole life story to. Oh, I did not mean to be on draw. My apologies. This guy right here. Hey, how you doing, friend?
Oh God.
So, just to keep you updated on what's going on in my life. So we just went to the bar, right? And we talked to this little green guy, and he seemed he seemed a little twitchy, scared. I don't know.
You're,
But
you're, you're going to see him turn around as you're doing this, walk into a building and close the door.
no. Wait. I'm not done yet. Wait. I have a question.
The door slams.
He's-
And you can audibly hear what sounds like things being locked and like put up in place against the door.
Malk is going to stand in front of the door and very loudly continue talking.
Malk is now talking to a door. So that was kind of rude of you, but anyways. So he's not going to have any answers for that then, or at least not any that he's going to give to you. And I'm assuming Malk, you're going to do this for at least 20 minutes. Being
yeah.
like, all right, so you know where they are? Hello?
Wait. Ask him
Hello?
about the Yoro. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
So they got these hoods, and I think they're red, and they're old, and they're weirdos. You know anything about that? Hello? Hello?
Jeremy, I know you're in there.
Did we give him a name? Was it Jeremy?
No, we did not. No, the question is it Jeremy?
No. The funny joke would to say it's Jeremy. The really funny joke would be to say it's Jermaine. Jeremy, you in there? No, my name's Jermaine. Jeremy, I know you're in there.
I guess we could probably like just chill in town until we find one of those red guys or that one of those red guys show up. Now that we have that info.
Well, I think you guys were trying to find information of like when did these guys even show up.
Yeah, but it seems like this dude doesn't want to have anything to do with.
Well, I think just
Malk or
that
us.
one in particular doesn't want to do anything with it. Malk has been hounding the shit out of this dude, and is continuing to do so. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good thing though.
He kind of had it coming. I mean,
Did he?
Yeah, he was just standing in the wrong spot, the wrong time. He was
that's
obviously
what you get for
should've done
loitering.
that.
I guess.
Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna say. I guess we ask like one of these commoners.
Which one of the
If,
counters would you be asking?
Cause who? Yeah, I guess the one who's like probably closest to the bar, probably would have seen him.
Probably one of the other guards from it. Then even the commoners. Talking to them then, and they want to.
Yeah, or
like,
guards. Yeah,
like they'll say Yorls from it then, and they'll be. You'll clarify like the people in red, and they'll be like, "Oh, the Red Wizards. Those guys show up like once a week or so. Like the last time they were here was a couple days ago. They normally go up to the north, looking for recruitment and things like that.
to the north.
Mhm.
Well, how, is there a specific day that they show up, or?
He just shakes his head. Nah. Usually just
Oh,
about once a
okay.
week. They have rounds, from what I understand, going through the different towns. But I've never seen like the same group of them outside of like the one guy. Like usually when he comes through, it's usually with a bunch of the newer kind of recruits.
Okay.
Oh, what's your opinion on that group? Do they seem up and up, or are they kind of weird and you should avoid them at all costs?
He kind of just shrugs his shoulders. I don't really have too much of an opinion about them. They come off like a bunch of cultists, I guess is a good way of saying it, but they've never done anything bad on their own. Like, we've seen cultists come through the area, and those people get real weird about recruiting and, like, knocking on doors. Usually, these people just hang around the tavern and ask if anyone is interested in, like, learning magics and things like that. So, I guess take it as you would. Could be a cult. Probably
I'll be right
is.
back. I got to do something.
So that's what's going on with them then. He's like, I don't really have I don't have a bad opinion of them, but I don't
But you
really...
say they're up to the north.
Yeah, they usually, when they're traveling in, they usually come from the south and go north. Like, they normally don't come north to the south.
Okay. I guess we can try going, like, north.
North.
North?
Hmm.
North?
North, 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 north.
We should ask to see if maybe anybody has seen them go to a specific spot up north.
Like a specific
So that
spot?
we're not just... Yeah, so that we're not just aimlessly going north.
Usually they say, like, they hit towns from it. Like, when they come up from here, normally it's going through Turs Pass.
We could probably go, like, to the next northern town. See if they have heard anything.
Well, that's what he's saying. Is like, when they come through, they head north. Like, they don't come from
Okay.
the south. Like, if you're going north, you're going to be going after them. All right, like a day behind. Whereas if you go south, you'll probably run into them either on the path there or in the next town for it.
Okay,
Like,
sweet.
usually they come from Tourist Path up to here. Like, they said they have a rotation that they do.
So then north it is. Uh, is the party all right with going north?
Okay.
Sister, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
Huh? No, maybe not.
No. Like, if you want to run into them, you would be going south.
Uh huh.
Because they travel
Oh,
north. But they have a
south.
rotation. So when they come into this town, they're coming from the south to here. That if you're going to run into them sooner,
Alright.
you would have to be going south because they usually come from Tourist Pass, which is in the south.
Oh, we're north. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, I thought we were south of where they're coming from.
No.
Okay. So then, south. we good with going south?
I think you guys were already heading south.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
kind
were
of
we?
the direction we were going, so I say we keep going.
Just want a hoodie.
Cool.
To go with your hat?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. So that's what they're saying from here. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do into town then before you started making your way south from here?
Could probably pick up some supplies or something, like food or if we need anything.
What kind of supplies would you be getting?
Mm. There'd be nobody who's like selling potions or anything, right?
Hi, I'm your local traveling potion salesman. What do you need?
Yeah, right.
pushes forth in like the peasant town from here, then I'd say they might have a couple, but it wouldn't be anything that they'd be selling outright. Like the stuff that they have from here would be like food supplies, stock, vegetables, bags of apples, things like that.
Cool. So just Farmer Town.
Yeah, just a farmer town.
Much for one of those kobolds.
How much for one of them kobolds?
We gotta take that guy with us.
Oh man, this map's gonna kill this whole thing if I do this. The kobolds themselves, I guess it depends. What do they want?
Wait, I have an idea. Where are the cages?
Yeah.
Where's the cheese? I got a box of kobolds. The kobolds weren't doing anything. I mean, they are, but they're not doing anything harmful. Yet. Talk about that. It's like, hey, you want a kobold?
I'll
The other
just yell
kobolds will
out.
throw the one that they don't want and be like, give us money.
Do any of you kobolds want to come with us for a possibly dangerous and deadly adventure?
You will get 2 kobolds to raise their hands. It's like, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool, then follow us.
What's your name?
Don't have them.
I'm Krishna.
I'm Arius.
They don't have names.
Then you're gonna be Jeff, and you're gonna be Hefe.
So it's Jeff and Hefe. These guys are just following us.
Alright, I'll hand. Let's see. I'll hand each of them a silver piece. This is your pay for the first day.
Remember, when they die, we have to loot them for the silver pieces.
Yeah.
I think they'd be more confused by you giving them like the silver piece. Like, what are they gonna do with this? It's like, it's gold. It's glittery. It's like, yeah, you got any
They're
food?
just gonna be our caddy. Gonna carry our
Do we have
weapons.
any food?
Yeah, you got any
They're
food?
squires. They're squires.
I hand each of them a wedge of cheese.
Oh boy, man.
Yeah.
You see them start tearing into this then as they're like following you guys around.
Can I give each one a dagger?
You can, but I want you to think about what you're doing right now.
That's true. I was like, they gotta help us.
We're gonna
You
give
gotta-
them like
you gotta
+3 plate
instruct them
mail.
on.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I gotta give them something to work with.
+3 plate mail, Warple sword.
Just daggers. I wasn't gonna give them all.
Here, take this necklace of fireballs. Explodes.
I was just gonna be like, yeah, here's a knife. That's what you start with until we just can like trust you.
There will be no backstabbing, all right?
Yeah.
Unless you're a
Well,
rogue and you do it to the enemies.
Ours are bigger. So.
I pull out a letter opener. Hey, speak for yourself.
Alright, so you guys are going to continue heading down south then from here. You now have 2 kobolds with you that you've made the mistake of giving money and food.
Yeah, while I was in town, I would have also changed a couple gold pieces for some silver,
Okay.
just so I have some to keep paying them.
Here you go. They keep giving me these things, but I don't know what they're for. These guys would move over to here then. That's you guys would be.
We got extra party mates.
What are we gonna do with these kobolds? I don't know. Use them as target practice? I mean, cannon fodder? I mean, friends?
They're buddies.
What happens if they die? Oh no, the kobolds died. How will I ever live with myself? Anyways. See how tiny these guys. Oh man, they're so tiny on this map. This is a tiny map. I don't know if there's any music that plays on this one. I don't think there is. Edge of Civilization? Yeah, that's the right one. Adios.
Oh no, that guy's gonna set fire to that cart.
Yeah, we better stop him.
Immediately start shooting at him. I'm not sure if I like the health at the bottom of the bars, but we'll leave them there for now. So you walk into town. Tara and Ruby will be with you, as will our room. But we'll say they're doing other things right now. Mittens can get his health back. I'd say probably the adventure down here would have probably taken about a day, so you'll be arriving at night from here. And then the two kobolds will have been asking questions nonstop the whole entire time from it. Being like, so were you a kobold at one time? So, were you tiny like this? Did we get big from it then?
And
when do I get to use the knife? Alright, what's the knife for? Can I stab things from it then? Do you want me to stab one of these guys for it then? What do the kind of shiny coins do? Alright, what's money?
And
what's a tax?
Arios is answering every question for them.
Perfect.
So if you're not in that tax bracket, then why are they making you pay more?
I like this. Yes.
Must go on.
You see, there's this really evil stealth organization called the government.
Malk, what hat are you wearing?
I'm
as
not
you're
sure
saying
they're
this?
stealth. But they're pretty well known by pretty much everyone.
Pretty much everyone knows about the government.
Dun dun.
Oh man, I like these guys. I look
I
over
think
at
everyone
Malik.
knows about the government. Well, I didn't. Okay.
Did you know that if you
Okay, my phone just turned on for some reason. I'll play the video. It'll come into here, and you can see what looks to be a bunch of carts and other things set up from here. Builders moving stuff, different kind of things being transported around with it. You can also see what looks to be like guards with different kind of like checklists and other stuff like that, knocking stuff off. And if you notice, then from here, it looks to be mostly just human people.
Just humans. Oh, just humans.
Just humans.
I guess. Should we just start asking around if anybody's seen any red-hooded fellows?
That's the first thing you guys do, getting into town. Be like, hey, you guys seen anything?
For sure.
Oh, let's not go to the bar? What's wrong with us? Where have we gone in this society?
Is there a bar?
There is a few things here. There seems to be a few lookout towers. There seems to be off-beaten paths. There doesn't seem to just be a bar, but there seems to be a few different bars, as well as stables and other stuff. Like, this place is kind of nestled in
It's
between...
bussin'.
Yeah, this place is kind of nestled in between a valley of sorts. Like, on one side, isn't quite a high hill, but it's not like a mountain just going up, like a sheer cliff. Like, going up and down would be a steep incline from where this is. Like, you guys are at the bottom of a valley.
Huh. That's cool. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, a barkeep would probably be the best person to ask if they've seen anything, right?
You're the first thing for it, but coming into town and just looking around for it, then you will have a guard come up and more or less approach you and be like, "Where are you from?"
The Sandra.
Oh crap.
Sandra.
Yeah.
What'd you coming down south for?
Well, we're looking for work. We're basically a band of traveling adventurers. We had heard some rumors, thought we'd follow. But seems like there's a lot of activity going around in this town. What's up with that?
Oh, this is a checkpoint. Travel up north, back down south from it then. People coming through from here? Heavy contested for it then. Bunch of different contraband from it. Making sure we don't got nothing from Nizanko coming through from here then that we don't want.
Now, what type of contraband are you dealing with?
He folds his arms. The kind of stuff that makes people wonder why they've gone to Nuraft.
I'm not sure they follow.
You'll see another guard come up from it then. And he'll say more or less, what's the word I'm looking for with it then? Trafficking.
Oh, like people. Like,
Ah.
slaves? Is that what you're dealing with?
Mhm.
Because that's real bad stuff.
Yeah, we don't take
Yeah.
tolerance for that up north from it then. This is usually the place they come
Yeah.
through from it then, and we make sure that shit gets locked down from here.
Yeah, we pay our guys pointing to the kobolds, each like carrying these shiny silver coins, and they're free to go whenever they want. So
They let me sleep in
none
a
of that
cage.
for us.
Yeah, that's all we got on hand at the moment.
Hey, they're ass.
We didn't have any extra time.
Hey. Whoa.
We put a tarp over them.
Whoa, that's being misconstrued. That's being completely taken out of context. He kind of looks at it and shrugs for it then. He's like, so what you coming down south for it then? Last I checked, everybody was heading up north. You got business down south?
Yeah, we're investigating a few. We're like there's that group with the red hoods, the Your Hills. We're trying to figure out if they're a threat to anybody up north or not. Try to figure out what their deal is. You know much about that group?
You get kind of a scoff from him. I'm trying to remember what his name. You talking about yes people?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Have I heard that name before?
I don't think you
Well-
have.
What's the group called?
Yorls.
Yorls. Yes. Is Yes the person?
Yes is a person. Yorl yes.
Yorl Yes.
How do you spell that?
I don't think it really helps that like the token I've used for this guy comes from the Baldur's Gate games, and I think he's one of the evil people you can recruit, but I'm not entirely sure.
I gotta get back to Baldur's Gate. I never got past Act 1. I think something else had come
Yeah,
out.
so
Yeah.
so he'll say the Yorls, yeah, Yorl, yes, yes, guys.
Yes.
He'll say they've never had a problem with
Yeah,
them.
those.
Yeah,
Mm.
he'll say he'll never have a problem with them. Then he usually talks to Yes when he comes in, because they usually stay over at one of the taverns for a bit. And usually do a couple other things where they split off from the group. Like when he talks about recruits, like they come from here. Then it's either people coming and going south or coming up north. And usually when Yes is coming in, he's coming from the south and going north. He says people for that, then they're usually in every other day or so. He says, what are you wanting with them then? Did they do something I should be made aware of?
We're just trying to make sure they're not a troublesome group. Usually when an unknown group organizes, there's people that worry, and we're just making sure that there's nothing to worry about.
You will hear him kind of snicker a little bit about that. And you'll say that he's known Yes for the better half of about 20 years. If you're having any problems with him, you must have done something wrong. You must have done something to make them angry at you.
Like to talk to them, and if they're up to good, then that's great for us.
Because we like to help. Good.
He'll kind of shrug a little bit. He'll be like, well, it's an off day, so probably tomorrow, the day afterwards, they should be in. Usually got a few new recruits with them. Last time they came through with 5. And once you're done with that, then what you be doing? Heading back up north?
Honestly, it depends on what we find. If it sounds like there's more work to the south, we'll continue that way. Otherwise, we'll turn right around and go back north again.
So you said you were investigating some stuff for it then. You guys adventurers?
Yep. Hi, do you have more work for us?
No, but we've had people been coming up and down north the whole entire time. A couple of orc tribes and a bunch of rich southerners from it then. But the reason I ask is I keep hearing about some tower that they found, and people came through from it then. They've been doing supply runs like non-stop the last month or so. I was wondering if maybe you were going to join their group, if that was what's going on.
I've heard a rumor about that new tower. Haven't really learned much, but there must be a group there if they're doing supply runs. Do you know who's in charge of that?
For the supply runs?
Or no, not necessarily the supply runs. The who's hiring them?
I say one of the off towns from Seguli. Give me 1 second. Let's see, we'll have a name of somebody. We'll say of the miners group from it then. It's probably either Baka or Kreestak. They're old-time adventurers from it, but they've kind of slowed down on their age. Their whole thing now is discovering runes and other kind of things like that. If there's anybody who's ordering it through, it'd probably be them. They got a whole mountain of wealth that they don't want anything to do with.
Hmm.
So then heading down south to go talk to them? See if they got any work for it then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their caravans come in all the time. I would suggest next time it is, you just travel off with them.
Sweet. Well, I guess we go talk to Baka and Kreestak.
They're not in town, right?
No, they're not in town.
Oh yeah. Oh,
They are somewhere down south
Okay.
for a bit
Yeah.
then. But the people that they have hired out are doing supply runs like constantly. And so that's the big name signing off for stuff and paying for things. They're like, if you want to go find those guys, you would stick with one of the caravans that's getting supplies back and forth to them. So then you guys have a few options then from here. So he says the Urals come in almost every other day, usually new recruits. Baka and Kreestak are doing the excavation stuff down south, and they have caravans running supplies back and forth the whole entire time. And that if you're going to go find them, you'd wait for one of their caravans to get stopped here and then head down south with them.
All right. To me, it sounds like we need to rent a room for the night. Wait for something to happen.
I agree.
Oh, rooms are all full.
Oh damn.
You're looking for a tavern room?
Sounds like we need to camp outside of town.
He nods his head. All right then. I'd be careful about where I set up shop though from it. Woods here are pretty well protected, but every so often we have had, I don't want to say attacks, but bandits.
Tax.
We're talking about monsters
Bandits.
or people.
Both.
Monsters people?
Monsters are a bit more rare. Bandits are the big ones to have to worry about. There's a checkpoint. They like to kind of stay out of the road for a bit. Surprised you didn't run into them on the way down south here, but
Oh, where do they camp?
he shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't know. We have people do some.
Yeah.
We have
Well,
people
we-
do the kind of runarounds for it, and caravans and other stuff like that. Probably further out, but if you stay outside of town in a campsite, you'd have to be careful for a bit.
Or do you guys offer rewards for killing bandits? Grisnoff smiles really big when he says that.
Officially, no.
How?
But that's never stopped people from helping us out now.
Got it.
I'm gonna for some minutes.
What
I
happened?
gotta go take care of some stuff.
Okay.
I say, you want to try camping out of town? See if we run into these
Yeah.
guys.
I suppose. I don't have anything else better to do.
And plus, we can't get a room here, anyways.
Yeah. Is there a good spot out around town you'd recommend trying to set up camp? Somewhere that's easy to fortify and defend?
It's a place that's easy to fortify and defend. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a backyard. But I don't think that's going to be happening either. As you can see, there is a whole bunch of tents situated around what is like the back area. It seems like a bunch of, what's the word I'm going to look for? Like archaeologists and other people who've like set up shop here doing things. Like what's not the inn and the tavern area like immediately surrounding those in like what would be essentially their backyard is just tents of people who've like set up shop. Like, yeah, we're paying to like use this place, and there's no room for it. So he would say that would be the best spot, but that's not happening.
Got it. Yeah, I guess should we just do like a camp then? Just like an encamp, like our own little like encampment.
I suppose.
Just have to wait till we get attacked, I guess.
Mhm.
Just gotta wait to get attacked. But do we?
Because he said that they don't know where they come from, but they attack encampments outside of town, right?
All right. Well, let's try to find a. Well, maybe we can sit in the tavern for a bit, get a few drinks, listen up on some rumors.
That's true.
Then once nightfall comes, we can go get a camp made. I don't think we have any rush for that.
Gotcha.
All right. So what you guys doing?
We're going into a tavern, I think.
Yep. See what rumors we can pick up.
Yes, hear the locals.
Hear the locals complain and bitch about everything, 'cause that's what the locals do
At the tavern.
at the tavern. Let's see. Speaking of taverns,
That's a bard ballad, if I ever heard one. Hey, this tavern looks just like the other one.
Hold on.
Why is chicken already here?
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh man.
Hold on. Watch me change this place immediately without changing the actual map itself. See how cool that was?
What?
I'm the bartender now. Chicken's my
Here.
Chicken's on the stool ordering a drink.
Hey, he's getting a beer.
2?
He's my patron.
Hold on. What? There we go. 'Cause now it's at the bottom. Oop. Let's see. What do I want to populate this place with? Characters. Dwarf. There we go. There's a fun looking dwarf. And how about some weird ass elves? Wow, I don't have all my weird elves in here just yet. Here we go. Let's have a crazy looking guy. Why not?
He's just chilling. Oh no, he's behind the bar. I wouldn't trust that man with my drink.
How did he get behind the bar? How did that man get behind the bar?
He's cleaning the glasses with his spit. Oh, damn.
And then the last mysterious guy here, who we could just stand in the railing in the back. Yeah. Yeah, so the tavern's
Dr. Doom?
No, that is not Doctor Doom. that is not Doctor Doom. All right, so this place is pretty well situated for it then. Like, not all the tables have people sitting down onto it, but there is people in here, and there's a lot of them talking back and forth. Like people at the bar, you can see people that look like, well, that's the local beggar kind of look up.
I see. Oh. Well, I order a drink and start chatting up. I kind of want to chat up the weird-looking dude.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Oh yeah, the white-haired, deranged-looking guy
Be like, hey man, how you
behind
doing?
the bar. Yeah, I'm all like, hey, so what's going on in this town?
The eyes of darkness fall down upon all of us from it. Then the many gods tell all the things from it. Then you got a dollar? Got a dollar? The drinking makes the madness go away. The more I drink, the more I can hear and understand from it. Then you got a dollar? Got a dollar?
Okay, I give him $1, and I'm just all like, no, never mind.
You give him a dollar, and you're like, nah, I'm good. This guy begins to kind of follow you around from it. Then, just a little bit.
Oh crap. Okay.
You can hear kind of snickerings a little bit as like you've given this guy a dollar from it. Then he's like, you know, they say they only come up in the sky so they can tell you all the things from it. Then, but they look down, but they can know everything, but they can't know everything because if they knew everything, they know that I know that they know that they know.
I'm just all like, oh crap. I try and chat up the guy next to me. The dude with the blue hair, or I mean the blue print on his face.
This is another wood elf who is sitting kind of in armor with a bow. And he doesn't say anything to you as you sit down. He just kind of looks over a little bit. You say anything to this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him the same question. Like, hey, so what's going on? What are the goings around in this town?
Shit and all.
Shit, no, really? Nothing going on here?
Nope. Regular garbage. People coming in, stopping traffic, moving out. It's a trader town.
Trader town. Cool. What do you call it? Do you know anything about those guys with the red hoods?
He says, no, I'm just passing by, man.
Ah, okay. Anything good to trade?
You hear him kind of give like an exasperated sigh from it then as he kind of turns over to you. Yeah, what you looking for? You looking for like people? You looking for weapons, armor? What are you looking for?
Know any good place for weapons and armor?
In here? This town?
In this town, or anything that you might have?
You'd have to talk to a trader who's coming up north, either going to Nizako. If you want the good stuff, it's going to be there, unless you got somebody who's going to use Sandra for the Upper Town district. Otherwise, everything else is shit. Of course, you got to have gold and money for that.
So then what's bringing you over here if there's really nothing to do around here?
he will say. Monster hunting, different kind of odd jobs, adventuring.
Really? Because that's our business, me and my parties.
No shit.
Yeah, so how are you getting jobs over here?
I'm not.
Oh, just passing through.
Yeah, just passing through.
Got it. Alright, cool. Oh, I take my drink and I get back to my table.
You know, the thing they say about all the elves is that they come from one central place from it then. Their whole thing is that they're supposed to go back together, but they don't want to go back together from it then. But you're an elf, you should know that, right?
I turn around and I'm like, yeah, sure, I know that. I just proceed to keep walking forward to my table.
You sit down at the
I am
table.
off somewhere else.
Arios gets up and turns around and sees like the group at a table, and as you start approaching, they all get up and leave.
Well, I'm leaving the kobolds with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I at least sit?
I sit down at the table for a bit. That the kobolds are sitting there. This guy sits down next to you for a bit. You're like, have you introduced you to the kobolds?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be like, Cobalts, this is. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me. What's your name?
Shit, what was his name? Photan.
Photan. Okay. Photan. This is Jeff and Hefe. Jeff and Hefe. This is Photan. I ask for another mug of beer for Photan. If he'll be joining us.
He'll go like Jeff is shorthand for Jeffrey. It's a nickname that comes up from that then. From that. And they'll start asking questions, and you'll see this get into that like logic loop, where it's like, well, what does that mean? He'll start explaining it, and he'll be like, what does that mean?
And
I'm just explaining it.
I'm just observing all of it. I'm so interested in like odd folk.
I was like, all right, so the kobolds are going to probably keep this guy entertained for a good time.
Yeah, and I'm just enjoying my beer.
What is Malk and Grishna doing?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the, guess I'll go to the old guy with the beard.
Okay, which old guy with a beard?
This one, I guess.
Alright, that guy. Look over and be like, looks like your friend got himself into a problem. Looks like,
Yeah, he's... he doesn't know, he's not the best judge of character. Sometimes I just let him, let him suffer a bit. So, you traveling through too? Or are you local?
I'm not local, but I've been stationed out here for about 2 months.
Oh, that's a good station. My name's Grisnob, by the way.
He puts his hand out to shake it. Farron. I can tell by the look of you guys, you're adventurers. I'm assuming you're going for recruits then? Something like that? Trying to help with the people doing their excavation and all the other stuff in the new town down south?
Yeah, we're trying to scope out what the best work is. So, don't have anything firm, or we were kind of just investigating something, but that seems to be a dead end so far. What kind of work do you do?
You'll see
You
him.
said you're stationed here?
Yep. You'll see him pull out what looks to be almost like a metal triangle of sorts.
Do I recognize what it is?
It looks like a type of compass, I guess is a good way of saying it. Like, not a compass that's showing north, but like a compass for, like, not quite map drawing, but like making...
A sextant?
No. Like, for like building plans and stuff like that. So he says that more or less he is a, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of it. Like, he's a building maker for it. Like, if somebody has like a house that needs to be
surveyor?
built. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of saying it. It's like if you need something built, he's the guy who comes up with plans for drawing and other kind of things like that. Then tells you where we can do stuff and where we can't do things. So people are building up like houses or like roads, bridges, other kind of things like that. He's the guy who comes up with the plans to make that. So he's been getting
surveyors. That is a very respectable job there. I don't know why more people don't go into that type of work.
I say probably because it's boring. I had to guess.
That's probably it.
You also have to deal with the competition then between both the Elven culturalists and the Dwarven stonemasons. Dwarves like to build everything else up from here. That and mine the shit out of everything too. I know you're from up north from it then. I'm assuming you're from Usandra?
Yeah, been living there a few years.
Oh. Well, you're a dwarf yourself from it then. So you know the whole history of you guys. Mining that out from it then, how that whole town got built up?
Yeah, I wasn't there for that. I'm a little younger.
Ah. Still a good story. Definitely architecturally sound from it then. Crazy to think that. You seen any of the Elven Forest cities?
I'm not sure what those would be.
It'd be like treetop towns. Like he'll explain it. Like the elves outside of like wood carvings and other things like that, when they have like large cities that they build in a wooded area, that if it's not underground or a cave or on like level, they'll build up trees and have like trees that grow into particular patterns. So you have like treetop villages and things like that.
Okay, I haven't actually been to any of those. Look to go to one someday.
He says I would recommend it. Fun time. Very cool. Get lost though.
I didn't catch that last part.
You can easily get lost in it though.
Oh. Yeah. But if you're... Oh, getting lost might be part of the fun. Yeah. Hear anything, let's see, about that, Your Hill group?
Oh, those guys? They come in all the time. They've been trying to poach my guys that I've had working for a while. Doesn't seem like they're really offering anything outside of moving. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, our guys are looking for coin and money, you know, kind of stuff like that, then to have their own setup. The Yorls are not offering money.
And what are they offering? Why would you join them if you don't get paid?
They said to see different places, as well as learn magic.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have much to get from them. Already got both.
My Apollo sneeze, I have returned.
You missed so much.
What did I miss?
You missed this guy following Arios around.
Yeah. I was chatting about.
What happened to our kobold?
So they're talking to the...
Yeah, they're with me and the stranger. We're chatting. We're all chatting and drinking.
Who do you want to go up to and talk to? I think my conversation just died out.
Yeah, I questioned the dude at the bar already too. The guy with the blue face.
So what's Malk doing? There's two conversations going on. Ario's talking to one of the only elves in here. Grisna talking to the human. About, so I'm a surveyor. What is Malk doing?
Also, have I gathered any info speaking with this guy for the while I've been speaking with him?
Info related to what? Because at this point, I want to say just straight up no.
Okay, I was gonna say just anything. Like, it's just rambling on. Alright.
You know anything about these Jorals? Alright, do you know anything about this stone scale? What about this place down south? Do you know any of this stuff? And you haven't asked any of those questions. So the answer is no, you haven't found anything.
Gotcha.
Be like, what's your name? What are you doing here? What do you do here?
Yeah, I'll probably just ask him about all of, like, if you've seen anything about the red-hooded guys. But later.
That guy says he hasn't seen anybody like that. Oh, he's only been in town for like 8 hours.
Oh. What, Fohan?
Oh, Fotan?
I mean, yeah,
the
Fohan.
crazy guy?
Sorry.
He's in the conversation with the kobolds going back around.
Oh, so he's still talking to the kobolds.
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking to the other guy, this dude.
Oh, no, I was talking to my table.
So the two kobolds and the Fotan for that. So you're asking him stuff? You're no longer talking to the elf with the blue on his face?
Oh, no, it seemed like I reached a dead end with him, too.
Okay. So it's more or less a couple dead ends. Because that guy doesn't want to talk, and Farron's just like, yeah, I don't know anything else because I've been here. Talking to those guys, they just have the information.
I was gonna question that dwarf later after I was done with my beer, because I was just enjoying my beer with Fotan and the two kobolds.
Talking about the barkeep over here?
Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna do it when I was gonna get up for beer.
Alright. So Chris knows conversation, that conversation doing that. Before we go back to either of those, then, Malk, you doing anything? Is there anybody you want to talk to? Is there anything you're doing at the bar?
Malk probably just what would Malk be doing? What would Malk do? So the door flings open and Malk walks in. He goes, "Why'd you guys leave me out there?"
Beer.
Okay.
Malk's got his Kramer entrance.
You didn't follow.
Nothing out there from it then. And Malk, you come in and you immediately see this guy who's talking to the kobold, see you walk in, lock eyes from it then, and this guy, without saying a word, stands up and just walks straight over to you. He gets right up to your
Which guy?
face.
The crazy guy?
The crazy guy. He gets right up and he walks over to you from it then, and he says, "Are you the leader?"
Words.
He just gets up, talking to the kobolds, sees you, walks straight over and just straight to your face and says, "Are you the leader?"
Oh,
I said,
shit.
of sorts. They haven't called me that in a while.
He says, "I have a message for you." And he holds his hand out.
I give him a high five.
No. He holds his hand out like he wants you to he wants to drop something into your hand.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. I hold my hand out to.
All right. He puts it into your hand, and you see him give like a hand gesture, and then he like runs out, and you just hear him going, "Woo! Woo!" As
What did he put in
runs out
my
to-
hand?
You look into your
What did he-
hand. Give me a perception check as you look in your hand.
Oh shit.
I am concerned. Am I supposed to be concerned?
I just look at you and like cheers my mug at you like, good luck. I don't know what it is. I've been talking to a guy all night.
He appears to have put a rock of some kind into your hand. A very smooth rock.
I sniff it.
It smells like a rock.
Does it taste like a rock?
It tastes like a
Oh,
rock.
shit.
Is it a rock?
It appears to be a rock.
I will put this in my
Can you
pocket for
attune to
later.
this?
As a pocket. Pocket the rock.
Okay, you don't have a rock in your pocket.
I just tell him, haha, classic Photon.
I've known this
Can
guy
you spell
all of
this
15
guy's name?
minutes.
How do you spell Photon's name?
F-O-H-T... F-O-H-T-A-N.
Photon's rock of infinite wisdom. Okay.
You're gonna want to put a little asterisk to the end of that.
Probably cursed.
Does it require an attunement slot?
You don't know that. You don't know anything about this. You just know it's a rock and that the crazy guy gave it to you.
I just
Yeah.
thought of another item for my stupid vault. So we have the Ring of Attunement, which you attune to it gives you an attunement slot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what about the Ring of Attunement and the text just reads, "You can attune to this item." There's nothing else. Just you can.
I feel like a ring of attunement would be a thing that when you wear it, you just hear like a jingle every so often.
Attune.
Yeah, it's a tune.
I keep hearing the
that's
Nokia
good.
tune, but I don't know why. Where the fuck is that coming from? It's the ring. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it, Frodo.
Frodo, yeet the ring into the spicy sauce. No.
No, Frodo, don't double dip.
And Frodo looks at Sam with an angry expression, goes, "Skibbity toilet."
I'm thinking the completely opposite direction with that then. It's like, Frodo, don't throw the car battery into the ocean. You can turn it in for $10, but Sam, it belongs in the ocean. Car battery memes are my favorite. It's like it's legal. Nobody can stop you from throwing car batteries into the ocean.
Are you serious? Really?
You shouldn't. But
No.
that
Absolutely not.
I'll post the car battery memes when I get a second for it then.
That's funny.
What is Fish gonna do?
Alright, so that happens. So he hands you a stone and you pocket it.
Yeah. I sniff it, I lick it, then I pocket it.
Yeah.
So outside of this then, what is everybody else doing then? You trying to continue your conversations, talk to somebody else
Thoughts.
then? Thoughts?
Shots.
You're doing shots?
shots.
All right. Well, Malk's here. Shots. The kobolds get shots too.
Yes. They're going one for they're going shot for shot with me.
Yeah. See, Photan missed out.
Yeah, so Fotan has left the building, quite literally.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was all like, he missed out. Doing shots now.
Yeah, but did you want to do shots with a crazy guy? I'm not sure that's necessarily the best thing you could have done.
When are you not doing shots with?
He was the local oddball.
I guess that's one way to call him. More like the local crazy person.
Yeah. Arios flocks to those people. Because he, in fact, is also an odd person.
Mob to a flame.
You say mob to a flame?
Like, a mob.
Yes.
Mobs are drawn by flames.
Say we already say part of the mob gets lost from the other mob. Is there a place where the mob should meet back up?
By the flames. Where the light is brightest.
It's the Norm Macdonald bit. Should there be a designated zone for where the mob can meet back up? Say we already got our torches and pitchforks from it then. Would we be supplied with another one anyways?
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Alright. So this is going on. Man in the Mask. The other weird dwarf. Arios, now talking to the other guy because the other guy didn't do anything for it then. So you're chilling.
Yeah, I was gonna go get another mug of beer and then talk to the bartender while I do that.
All right. And he'll look at you. From then, and he'll point onto the table and give a gesture of like 5 fingers.
Oh, like for 5 mugs of beer?
No, he's saying it's 5 copper.
Oh, 5 copper. Oh, yeah. I give him 5 copper.
You see him.
And a little extra, cause like two more copper for 2.
All right. And he gives you a big pitcher.
Oh. All right, cool. And then I ask him, heard any goings around here? Specifically anything to do with characters in red hoods?
You see him kind of mull it over in his head for a second, and then he nods yes.
I ask him about him. If he knows anything about the what were they called? The Yest? No.
The Jarls.
No, Yest was the guy. The Jarls. What he knows about the Jarls or Jarl Yest himself.
He doesn't say anything, but you see him give like a gesture, and he like puts a hand up high, to be like this high, and then he puts his hands off to the side to be like in this wide.
Oh, so he gave me a height and width of the guy.
Yep. His height and the width of the guy. He doesn't say anything to you for it then.
Okay.
He's like,
Oh, okay. I nod at him, and I thank him, and then I go back to the table with pitcher.
Pitcher.
now have 2 cups, a pitcher, and 2 kobolds talking to you. The kobolds are asking. So that guy was kind of weird from it then. We asked him a whole bunch of questions, and he just kept on saying the same thing before. That, did we know the Lizard King from it then? And where was the Lizard King? And he had a message for the Lizard King about the other lizard people from it then, Arios? Arios, do we know the Lizard King, Arios?
I believe Malk is the Lizard King. That's probably why he gave him that rock.
Malk is the Lizard King, and they look
Lizard
over
King.
from it then? And you will now see both the kobolds go up to Malk now at this point. They're like, Malk, are you the Lizard King? Lizard King, are you the Lizard King, Malk? What's the Lizard King do, Malk?
Lizard business.
What's a lizard?
I am a lizard.
Yeah, but you kind of look like us, but green and big and from it then. Are we lizards,
Yeah.
Malk?
Yes, you are.
Are we Lizard Kings?
Yes.
So I'm a Lizard King. No, I'm a Lizard
We're
King.
all kings.
We're all Lizard Kings?
We're kings.
What does a king do? Yeah, Malk, what does a king do?
King business.
What's king business, Malk?
Expensive.
Expensive.
Is that like taxes?
Yes.
Yes. Exactly. So claim your tax from anyone.
Malk, what do we do
From
with
any enemies.
Malk, what do we do with taxes?
We pay them.
Why do we pay them? Don't they pay us the taxes?
No.
Only enemies pay us taxes.
Why are we paying taxes then? If we have taxes that get paid to us, then Malk. Malk, we're the Lizard King. We shouldn't need to pay taxes, right? Right, Malk?
We are kings. Well, gather round, children. Let me tell you a tale.
I'm not a child. I'm a king. I'm a Lizard King.
I'm like,
I'm a king.
I'm glad I picked up these kobolds.
I know, dude. They're so cool.
Okay. Okay, back to the cages with you.
Okay, so imagine there a person telling you, if you give me money, I will fix everything in your life.
Isn't that what you told us before, Malk?
But I'm giving you money to fix my life. I hand each of them a silver.
They look at it then. Did you pay us taxes?
Yes.
Yes.
Now go back to work.
You see them look
I
at
hand each of them a shot glass.
You see them look around from that, and they immediately walk over to Arios and just take the shot glass and dunk it into the pitcher and like drink it.
I'm just all like, all right, if you could pack it, I guess.
Oh, they cannot pack it. After about 3 shots, you see them get wibbly wobbly and just like pass out.
I picked them up and put them on a chair for bed.
Okie dokie.
Gather round, children. We're not children, we're kings.
For king.
uh,
Oh, we still haven't questioned that guy in the mask, right?
You haven't
Does
questioned a
it
couple
look
of
like
people
that mask is made of iron?
I would say closer to silver. But it is a metallic kind of mask.
Okay. Well, there goes my pickup line.
Are you the man in the iron mask? Can you go up and talk to him?
Yeah.
What do you say to this guy? Because he's in a mask and you just see like the eyes, like on one of those haunted paintings, like look down at you.
I'm Krishna. I couldn't help but notice you're wearing a mask.
And you will hear a voice in your head. Say back to you. What is this?
you are.
No, it's something I'm looking for. This is a... This is part of my armor. Worth then. It's less of a mask and more of a cask.
A cask?
Yes. I don't know how it's spelled. C-A-S-Q-U-E, I think it is. I think that's it.
Cask? Yeah, C-A-S-K. Isn't that cask? Oh, maybe not.
So.
With a Q? Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe I have to Google this word.
Yeah, I think it's C-A-S-K. I think.
It's
Unless there's different-
it's French for helmet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So the
but-
Q.
Noun,
but-
a piece of armor that covers the head, a helmet.
Yeah, it's like a decorative.
So-
It's like decorative though.
So it's the one with the Q.
Yes.
Ah. Personally, I find that heavy armor like that tends to get more in my way than it helps protect me. But is there a particular reason you went with something so that looks like you might have some problems with peripheral vision? Is it really worth the drawbacks?
He says the anonymity for this then makes it a lot easier to do his job, especially in places that he's new to.
No, well, it really makes you stand out. Not sure that if you're going for subtle, you're definitely shooting in the wrong direction.
He says subtlety is not what he is going for. It's more of hiding his true identity. And something like this then
Oh,
makes it easier for people to notice him, but not know who he is.
oh. Well, what fake name do you normally go with?
Yeez.
Yeez.
Easy?
No. YS. Yeez.
Ah. I was thinking of someone else.
Just typing notes. Well, I'm an adventurer and also do some potion brewing. What type of work is it you do? If you don't mind saying.
What type of work is it that he normally does?
What work do you do? Anonymous.
Interpreter is usually what it is. But he works for a lot of different people from a lot of different places. He identifies himself as a tourist who's not from here. So he goes back and forth to different places on travel. You would know tourists are people that aren't from the plane. So when he's
Yeah.
saying that, then he's using it as like a jump off point to different areas. And again, he's talking in your mind. So nobody else is hearing this conversation that you're having with him.
So everyone thinks I'm the crazy guy just talking one way.
I wouldn't say that.
Do I recognize this as being like the message cantrip? Or would this be direct telepathy?
This would be direct telepathy.
Okay. I can't think of any more questions to ask him. He doesn't sound. Oh, You say an interpreter, like a language interpreter, or
He nods his head. Yep.
of a different sort?
No,
Oh,
exactly that.
what?
The whole point for that
Oh.
is like usually it's meeting between two different people that have no idea how to speak or don't speak the same language. And that's part of why he wears this then, as being the mysterious third person, means that he can be neutral.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, I was thinking more of you're a fighting type, but you're
Yeah, he describes
you're more
himself
of an
as
intellectual.
yeah, he's more of a diplomat if anything.
I've only learned 3 languages myself. Common, of course. Dwarvish, and I also sign.
He says those are some of the more common ones from it then. But knowing those will get you through to a lot of things. He says the hardest language that he's had to learn, or at least have some understanding of, is Aquan.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like that would be a pretty difficult one to learn. I've heard someone speak it before, and it sounded like they were underwater, but they were speaking it on land, and it was like, yeah, I'm not learning that one. Just the pronunciation, I'm never gonna get it.
You will hear a physical chuckle from him, like he's not talking in your head anymore. So he says, that is a good way to describe it.
You ever hear somebody speaking Terran? Oh my goodness. They say it's a different dialect of the same language, but it sounds more like somebody just dropped a sack of rocks.
I think it sounds more like somebody trying to squeeze sand through a burlap sack.
There we go. I don't have anything to ask about languages. I'm looking through my notes. Give me a moment. Somebody else do some talking.
I'm gonna talk to.
You know, I wonder how Jeremy's doing. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Jeremy. Wait, which one's Jeremy?
Jeremy's
The guard.
guard. On the other team.
Oh yeah,
Go talk to the
Uh,
other elf that's in here.
yeah, that guy.
What is the name I gave him? You see him just sitting with a beer for a bit then. Give me a perception check from Arios.
Ooh, cool. Alright, let's see. Perception.
You'll see he has some kind of stringed instrument on his back while he's also holding the mug.
Still a bard. Yeah, I asked him that. I basically noticed the guitar, and I'm like, bard? Question mark.
You're breaking up a lot, Ezra.
Oh.
I think maybe disconnect and reconnect real quick.
How's this?
That's a lot better.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll just have to save because I was downloading something while I was I'm talking through my PlayStation. What do you call it? Yeah, I basically asked I noticed the loot and I asked him, Bard? Question mark.
Musician, but yeah, Bard would be the simpler one for it. And he will immediately say that his name is Quise.
Quise. Oh, I introduced myself as Arios.
Mhm.
I basically asked him, so you travel a lot, huh? Have you noticed any red hooded figure moving about?
Talk about the Yorls. I saw you walking around asking a bunch of the other people from here then. What do you want to know about them?
Oh, whatever you know.
Well, I know a lot from it then, so the question is, what are you looking for? Information of who joins them, who's with them, what do they do, and other kind of stupid things like that then?
Exactly all of that. Just also trying to figure out what they're about, if they're up to no good or if they're good. Either.
I wouldn't say up to no good. I wouldn't really say up to good at anything. The best way to describe them is they're a bunch of hunky-dory, what's the right word for it then? Sages.
Sages.
Yep, their whole thing is understanding the mysteries of the universe, different kinds of magics and other things like that then, and essentially continuing histories.
What do they do their traveling for? Is that just for trading or?
No, recruitment, other kind of people like that. Travel across the different planes and multiverse, seeing all the different kind of things that go on for it.
You say they travel the multiverse?
Mm-hmm. Jump from the different planes, seeing all the different sites from that then, seeing all the different kind of universes that they can, and all the different planets. Dangers, any kind of information from that then.
Is
Lot
this
of
something
stuff.
they claim or something you've seen?
Both. I had
Okay.
an old friend of mine that talked him into it, joined up, they went away with them for what seemed like a day or two and came back, and many years had changed. Many years.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird thing to see your friend one day and have them come back the next day a little pudgy and bald.
Did he have anything to report back about his journeys?
Plenty of things. Plenty of fun stories for it then, too. But life is something like that then, continues on its way, and people keep wanting to do things like that. A lot of crazy stuff. Lots and lots of crazy stuff. Lots of stories.
Huh. So recruitment south from where they're coming from?
Well, they recruit a bunch of different places. I know their big haunt is Nazako because that's the biggest port from here then, outside of Usandra, but they go to a lot of the different towns looking for individuals.
Okay. Know anything else about them, or like how the way they conduct their business, or why they even travel multiverses? Just for knowledge?
Knowledge. I want to say work would be the right answer for that then, but I've never seen them get paid outside of paying in normal kind of things, like minor trinkets and gold. Knowledge seems to be their big thing for it, but their heads of what they have never seem to age, so I'm of the belief possibly that they might be onto some kind of thing of lichdom, as it were.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, you seem pretty knowledgeable about these guys.
I had a good friend join them.
Cool. Your friend's still around?
You mean living?
Yeah.
I hope so. As it for actually being around here, I haven't seen him in a couple months. Though I imagine they'll be showing up soon.
Thank you very much, Cliche.
You're welcome.
Alright, and then I proceed. Well, I guess we could probably talk to this lady too. Just to get her story, but I'm gonna go get another beer.
I see the dwarf behind the thing. He gives you another gesture of 5 fingers.
I give him another 5 and
Alright.
2.
And he gives you another picture. He gives like a half crooked smile at you, like, ah.
Give him a nod and I go back to the table.
To the table?
Yeah, if, you know what, yeah, I'll begin to question the, I'll bring the picture to the lady.
She kind of looks at you as she's sitting over here. You can see she's got a wine glass. And she goes, and you want to talk to me now if you've talked to everybody else in this room?
I look at her and I say, correct.
How can I help you,
I'm-
young elf?
I'm just gathering information about these red-hooded guys, just as much as I can, just to kind of know all aspects of what we're looking for.
They're called the Yorls. They're a bunch of smelly vagabonds, and they think they know magic.
They think they know magic. My buddy Kisei over there says he has a buddy who aged up a bit on one of their multiversal travels.
And he probably did. Because they're idiots and don't know how magic works refiningly.
So you're saying they botched something with him?
I'm saying they don't know how magic really works.
Oh. I'm assuming you know magic?
And she almost scoffs at that as she kind of turns to look at you. Of course I know magic.
A mage then? A sorceress?
Wizardry at its finest, she'll say.
A wizard.
Grisna hears the
So-
word wizard. Ah! Flips over, is like, do you wish to exchange some spells?
Runs up the stairs, pushes over Farron, Ease, and Quise on the way to the wizard. Blah, 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 blah. Wizard. Get out of the way!
What the fuck? I heard the W word.
I've met Krista, by the way. I'm a bit of a practitioner. I can currently cast up to 3rd level. I'm always looking to learn more, though.
I'm trying to think what she'd say to you, because I don't think she'd be disgusted, but she'd probably be like, really? Coming to me for this kind of stuff? Like, it'd be a hoity kind of thing. Be like, I'm always looking to learn new spells. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet amateurs are always looking to do new spells from it then, never coming up with anything of their own. Being inventive, imaginative, figuring out how to do the things that they need to do.
I've been working on a few. I'm trying to... You know how us wizards are never able to heal? I've been branching out into alchemy, and I'm trying to figure out a way to actually brew potions using using our own wizardry. It's something that most wizards have never been able to actually succeed at, and if I can actually do healing magic with the arcane, that's my goal. But it's not an easy proposition.
No, in fact, I think it's a folly of one. It says if you're looking to heal people, you've done something wrong already to begin with. I'd say leave that then to the preachers and the practitioners and the brewers. If you really want to do something like that, then you should make it so you don't get hurt in the first place.
Yeah, I rarely get hurt myself. It's the guys that are following me that are always getting themselves in trouble. For others, you need it, not yourself.
Ah. My theory still stands.
What level can you cast up to?
What level can she cast up to? Oh, that's a good question. Let's take a look real quick at what level that spell is. Let's go D&D. Oh, that's actually harder than I thought. Much higher than 3, she'll say. But would you be interested in a demonstration then?
What did she say?
She says much higher than 3rd. Would you like a demonstration of what my power can do?
Sure, as long as it won't harm anyone here.
And we should take this outside. Tell me, what god do you pray to?
Do I have a deity I pray to? Let me check. I don't think I have one. I'm not a follower of any specific god. I usually I leave that for the priest folks.
Alright, I'm back this time with tacos.
Oh, did you give me one?
I want tacos.
I got wings.
That's what we said, which is why we made tacos. Yeah, Zach, if you want to come over here, I'll make you some tacos.
Sure, let me book a flight.
Yeah, I went to Germany for tacos. Huh?
This is a week-long adventure.
On a different note, if y'all want to come hang out, we got a couch. You guys just need to book the flight. We can come and pick you up and everything. There. Excuse me.
Alright. So yeah, so then they'll ask, alright, then just what generic deity would you like me to get a hold of?
I'm not all that familiar with your pantheon.
It's all of them.
You can directly communicate with deities. That's quite impressive. I don't know which one I'd want to piss off. Because if I'm talking to one, they'd probably be like, "Who? Like, get the fuck out of here!" And yeah. Who would be a good deity? Is there a deity that's like rumored to be dead?
A rumored to be dead deity?
Yeah.
I'd say a few. I don't know any offhand from it.
I'd pull up one of those names just to see how she reacts.
And she will wave you over to follow her outside.
Okay. I'll follow.
Ari also follows. he wants to see what happened.
You'll see her begin to conjure magic out from the sky from here. And you'll see what looks to be symbols and light on the floor as I pull up, and you can see what looks to be a large swinged snake fly out of the ground, come into the air then from here. Give me an Arcana check or Religion check.
We'll go with Arcana.
You don't know what this thing is, Chris. Now you've never seen anything like this. Maul definitely has never seen anything like this. It looks like a snake with wings. That's about it.
That's a snake, I'm pretty sure.
The player actually knows what that is.
God, I hope so.
Same.
Yeah, so this thing shows up from it. And it will give a blessing onto you then from here. And you will see her dismiss it, and this thing will kind of like what's a good way to describe it? Like, not pop, but like dissipate into shards of light before they kind of disappear.
Okay, I am thoroughly impressed. Do you take students?
And she
You
shakes
take
her.
Visa.
She says no. I do not take students.
Yeah, you have to break my heart.
I ask, not even for a pint of beer?
Like for a pint of beer? No.
Oh, I tried.
What is the nature of that blessing?
It's just bless.
Oh, the bless spell. Is
Yeah.
it duration a minute?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I ask her, what brings someone so powerful to a place like this?
What would she be doing here? Guess she would be meeting someone?
Oh, meeting somebody? Nobility or something? She looks, like, you know, she's fancy.
That's about it. She's just, she's supposed to be meeting somebody here.
Oh, okay. I offer her a drink.
I will nudge you and whisper wine. Fine wine.
Oh. I proceed to my buddy the bartender and ask him for fine wine.
You will see him pull out a bottle from underneath, and he will put up 2 fingers.
Okay, I give him 3.
3 what?
Oh. Well, what is he asking 2 of?
You don't know. He doesn't say. He hasn't spoken this entire time.
So then I give him 2 copper like we've been doing.
All right, and he will stop you with the bottle with that and shake his head no, and he'll put up 2 fingers again.
I put 2 silver.
Shakes his head no,
I put 2 gold.
and you get that cricket smile from him again.
And I go, fine. And so I give him 2 gold, and how many silvers equal a gold?
10?
10?
Yep.
All right, I give him 2 gold and 5 silver. And then I'll give the fancy wine bottle to Grishna and see if he can probably get a teacher.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, it's not happening. That's not happening at all.
All right, well then I just proceed to drink the wine with or offer her some.
She will hold out a
And
glass
then-
for you to pour into it.
I'll pour some into it, nod, and then proceed to drink straight out the bottle with the kobolds.
Kobolds have passed out.
Oh, well then I'll proceed to drink out the bottle with the group.
Oh, I never caught your name. Does she refuse to give her name?
No, she'll give her name. I'm trying to remember what the name is. I believe it's Wilma.
Oh.
I want to check real quick. It is. It's Wilma. All right. So that's her name, Wilma.
Wilma. Wilma.
All right. So I think everyone's pretty much talked to everybody in here, gotten a bunch of information. So what are you guys doing for the night then? Like after you're done talking to everybody here.
I'll find a nice spot outside of town and use this spell.
All right. You guys have more or less a safe place to chill out for the night.
Dope. I just yell out into the ether. I hope we don't get attacked.
I will ritual cast Skywrite and write definitely, and you'll see in the sky the word "Do not attack here," and just like an arrow pointing at her dome.
Yeah. I also want to teach the kobolds how to perform watch because that will be useful.
The kobolds are still passed out from being drunk.
Oh damn! All right, well I'll teach them tomorrow.
No, I really want to teach them how to cast Firebolt. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, dude, that'd be nuts. Oh man, they conjure it together, make a like super fireball.
It's the second time this week Super Fireball has come up. Alright. So we're at 10:20 right now. I don't have much more for it then that's going to drop off from here. You guys want to call it a day now? Be like, this is what we're
yeah,
for this week?
I'm down. Yeah, this was a good session.
Steve just got back with his tacos. Now he can go enjoy his tacos.
For sure. Man, a lot happened with the three of us.
I'm going to chill in the living room and enjoy my tacos now.
Alright.
Good session. Sorry for being so quiet for the for the last, I don't know, quarter of it.
Nah, it's
But
fine.
that was fun. I had fun.
Sure. Yeah, same.
No combat for it then, so there'll be a lot of combat next time. Because that's just how I do these sessions.
Okay.
It's just, it has nothing to do with combat and you just chuck it in. It's just all like,
What happened? Oh, some guy got stabbed. Oh, I guess we're fighting.
Yeah.
Why did that guy get stabbed? Somebody hadn't been stabbed in a while. I had to stab somebody.
Yeah, someone had to die. Oh man. Alright guys. Have a good one.
Take care. And I can
Good
stop the stream
night
now.
or good morning.
Same.